Update on President Trump's pressure campaign on American universities. On October 1st, the Wall Street Journal reported details behind the Trump administration's proposed compact for academic excellence in higher education. According to the Journal, universities that sign on to the compact will get, quote, multiple positive benefits, including substantial and meaningful federal grants, citing a letter addressed to university leaders. However, a message sent out on October 20th by Vanderbilt Chancellor Daniel Diermeier, one of the schools that did receive the letter, refuted that reporting, saying the university was not asked to accept or reject the draft compact. Instead, was asked to provide feedback as part of an ongoing dialogue. In his letter to the community, Chancellor Diermeier writes, since the compact could directly affect our teaching, research, and other operations, our policy of institutional neutrality not only permits comment by the university's leadership, it encourages it. Therefore, Vanderbilt will continue to share our point of view with the administration. And Chancellor Diermeier, we're happy to say, joins us at the table now. Daniel, great to see you.
Wonderful. Thank you for having me.
So for people just tuning into this story, what did you read that letter to mean when the administration sent it to Vanderbilt?
I think what it was a draft of a proposal by the administration. And it was very clear to us, and both in the initial communication and throughout that this was something that the administration was interested in pursuing, for sure. And they were interested in getting feedback and commentary. They invited 9 schools. We were one of the schools to basically be part of a conversation, provide feedback, discussions, and move forward on the process.
So you didn't read it as some kind of a pressure campaign from the administration, sign on and you'll get preferential treatment?
We never got any pressure on that. We got like initial conversation, and then there were initial letter, and then there was a couple of conversations that followed afterwards, but it was always in the sense of like, this is our proposal, we'd like to move forward in that direction. What's the feedback?
Full disclosure, I went to Vanderbilt, as most of our viewers know. I'm a friend,
Really?
and a friend and a fan of Chancellor Diermeier, what he's brought to our school over the last several years, which has in many ways, we're celebrating now. We've got a good football team. We've got a beautiful school and a great city and all the things that come with it. But you have been in charge at some challenging moments, including the campus protests, where you sort of instituted and now have underlined this idea of institutional neutrality, which I just mentioned in the lead, which has kind of become a gold standard for many universities who've been casting about trying to figure out who they are during this time. So how do you explain institutional neutrality?
Certainly. So everything that we do is really based on what's the purpose of the university. And from our point of view, the purpose of the university is to provide transformative education and path-breaking research. That's what we do. We're not a political department. We're not part of a political movement. We're in the business of seeking truth and providing an education for the next generation. So that drives everything we do. And institutional neutrality basically means that we should not have take positions on political, controversial issues, policy positions, unless they directly affect that purpose, unless they directly affect the university. So in practice, that means we will have a point of view on, let's say, research funding. Because we're a great research university, we think that's a wonderful thing for us and for the public, tremendous benefit for the American public. But we will not take a position, let's say, on foreign policy. So post October 7th, when there was a whole campaign for us to denounce Israel of genocide, to boycott vendors that had ties to Israel, to divest from companies with ties, we basically said that's inconsistent with institutional neutrality. And that means we will not do it. We will not engage in those types of activities. That was very much a minority position. I think during that time, there were like 3 or 4 universities that had that stance. But post October 7th, we see a movement in that direction. We now have around 120 universities adopting those or similar standards.
I spoke yesterday to a dean of a major college in the Northeast who said these have been dizzying times, difficult times for educators. 5 years ago, of course, you had students that were afraid to speak up in class because it'd be canceled. You actually saw the dean of Berkeley School of Law basically stand up and say, not in our school as far as hecklers' vetoes go. But it seems to me the challenges were coming from many on the far left. Now, a lot of educators are concerned that if a professor, and they're always wacky professors, let's admit it, said something crazy in class, suddenly the Department of Justice, and that's what this dean said. We have a professor saying something that is controversial, I'll have the DOJ starting to send me letters demanding to look at my admissions process, and they'll send the troops in. Troops being lawyers.
Yep.
Talk about those challenges for educators when, again, the job's to teach students.
So I started July 2020, right in the middle of COVID, and there basically has been one crisis after the other. Yeah. And what we have now is something that we've been dealing with for years. It's very important to understand that the root cause of all of this is really an erosion of trust in higher education. And it is coming both from the left and it's coming from the right. The concerns are different. The left is particularly concerned about questions of like affordability, inequality. The right is very concerned about political bias on campus, intellectual, ideological capture, lack of viewpoint diversity. They're different words, but they're all point in the same direction. And the problem is that we as universities have not really been able to clearly articulate why universities are great for this country, which they are, but we need to explain it in a way that everybody understands that. And then there are things that need to be fixed. And I think we all saw what's happening on campuses during or after October 7th, that there are real problems. So as long as we're not fixing that, and as long as we're not clearly making the case why universities are a great thing for the American public, we're going to get attacks. We're going to get criticisms. We're going to get the government involvement, whether it's the state or the federal level, and we're going to have the continued turmoil on campus. So our point of view, my point of view, has been for many years, we need to go back to the purpose of universities, stick to it, and don't get drifted. Don't drift into the political realm.
You know, one of the casualties of this focus on universities in the past several months has been the loss of research money from many schools, Harvard and specifically School of Public Health, in the research that they do each and every day. It's been thwarted, some of it's been stopped. What kind of research are you doing at Vanderbilt that is potentially life-changing in the long run?
So we have one of the world's greatest medical schools. That's just one example. Our research funding overall is over $1.2 billion. So we have one of the great cancer centers. We have done the great immunology programs. So that's one example. We have one of the great education schools. So all these things have a tremendous benefit for the American public, whether it is on health, national security, innovation. We're leaders in AI. And what I think is not appreciated, for every dollar that we get, that the taxpayer invests in university, the American public gets $5 back in public benefits.
Wow.
And it's a phenomenal thing, and American research universities are at the core of the innovation economy, and we need to make sure that that continues.
Let's talk really briefly before we wrap up. A couple of projects you have. You have one in South Florida, business school, and then one in Chelsea.
Yes.
Tell us about Vanderbilt's expansion.
Yes. So we're as part of our we call it Dare to Grow. That's what we stand for. But we're looking at expansions in other communities. We're doing a project, a campus in Florida, which is focused on kind of business and technology, AI there. That's about 1,000 students, 100 faculty. It's a big commitment, great support by the community. And we're also having a campus now in Chelsea, which we're waiting for final approval. That is more focused on, we call it Study Away, for undergraduates that are really interested in industries where New York has so much to offer. So that's what we're doing. So we can be a New York's SEC school now. That's our plan. That's our plan. Yes.
Speaking, Chancellor, of being an SEC school, that showcase on Saturday, that ESPN's College Game Day came to Nashville, right on the Peabody campus. Talked about our school the way it did. We went out and beat Missouri. The chemical engineering major makes the $500,000 cake. All of it. It was a snapshot of what's happening at the school. Can you just talk about this sort of golden era, really, for Vanderbilt right now?
Yeah, so I somewhat jokingly thought, we're a football powerhouse now, but we're actually a pretty good university. And so this has been fantastic. It's really the result of 5 years of investing in athletics, football, basketball, baseball, and so forth. But what we love about the team is that the team represents the values of the university.
Right. And
it's focused, it's intentional, it's a wonderful representation of how we think about the values of what we are at Vanderbilt. And also importantly, it sets our aspirations higher. So the kind of the swagger that the team has, the boldness, is something that I think not only represents us well, but also inspires us.
And all this despite having John Meacham associated with it.
I know. I
he's
have to
still
deal
there.
with that.
We've tried and tried and tried.
He won't leave.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, we know what we've got, though. We've got a great coach, Clark
Yeah.
Lee. We've got a great quarterback, Diego Pavia, great
Yeah.
athletic director,
Oh, yeah.
Candace Lee, and a great chancellor, Daniel
Chancellor.
Dearmeyer. Chancellor, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thanks,
Always good to
Jan.
see
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me. Thank you.